Sorry, I don't have a cough button. Alright, looks like we're up on Facebook. Hopefully we got a good enough signal here. Let's make sure we get up on. We're ready to start. Spuds playing Minot. Face off. We're going to set the face off. Maddie jumps on it. She drives in the zone, throws a shot. Really knocks it away. So it's continuing their very aggressive play right off the bat. It's in the near corner. Minot grabs it, drives it back out. Devin grabs it there. Goes around behind the net to the near side. Let's drive it up. Oh, she lost her footing. Gets back, knocked in deep. Goes on the far side. I was trying to get it out. Minot grabs it, turns around, tries to center it up. There's nobody there except a Spuds. So Devin grabs it. She drives the near side. Gets it out to center ice. Takes it, drives it in. Cuts to her left, tries to swing back front, throws a shot. Oh, it looked like she had a 5-hole open, but the girl closed it real fast on her. There we go. I thought that was going to go. Comes back. Maddie's got it back in the far corner of the Spud zone. Brings it all around behind the net and lost it right there in the face-off circle. Devin picks it back over to Mela. Oh, she lost it trying to get it across the blue line. Comes back up. Devin backhands it to neutral ice and it squeaks down. It's going to go all the way. We're going to have icing and it's going to come all the way back to the Spud zone. Spuds are in black today. Minot is in white. Minot's the home team on the scoreboard. And in here. Alright, Abby's got this face off. Minot brings it in behind the net, comes in the near corner. Jumps out. He brings it out, brings it into the zone down in the near corner. Centers it up for Abby. He throws it up, and it goes up and over the goalie for the first goal of the game. Abby gets goal number 1. Marley with the assist. Minot's not happy that they didn't get the music turned off in time. It's not easy being just two people running board, scoreboard, timer, watching the ref. And they're all volunteers. All right, Brooklyn got it across the line. I don't know how they called offsides on that, though. I don't think that Lucy got across in front of her. She just lost the puck, but it was over the blue line. But yeah, that's what they called. Oh, I don't know how I got with the mine out there. Sorry about that. Spuds up 1-0. Oh, I was holding on to Marley's stick, just like holding onto it with her hand, and they didn't call anything. And the puck was right there. It wasn't like they weren't looking. Oh, that's a bad spot to center the pass up. They're lucky though that Marley ended up with it. She's driving into the Spud zone. Gets past him. Throws one in. Goalie covers it up. No, playing super aggressive. Nice to see. Sarah's got the face off. She takes it back to Bevan. Bevan throws from the middle, throws it high. Oh! Goalie tries to grab it and goes off her glove. Goal for Bevan with the assist from Selah. Makes it 2-0 Spuds. Salah's got the face off again at center ice. 12:38 left in period number 2. Spuds are up 2-0. Bevan drives it in, gets it into his zone. Tries to come out, but Avery keeps it in, kicks it into the far corner. Comes back up in neutral ice. Ellie grabs it, passes it over to Bevan. Looking to lose it, so it's right there. So Selah and Avery trying to get it in. Selah backhands it into out in front of the net, and then they just stick it into the near corner. It comes out. Bevan tries to keep it in, but it kicks off past her, off her stick and all the way down to the stud zone. She sends it over to Avery. Ooh, she lost it. But she's got it. Tries to pass it up to Selah. It's cleared before that one dumped in. That gets kicked out, goes all the way down the stud zone. Bevan grabs it, she swings by in front of the net. To the right, throws it off the board, trying to get the Finley, doesn't make it there, but then she follows up and kicks it out, center ice. Minot knocked it back in, but they ended up offsides. All right, 11:19 left in period 1. Spuds up 2-0. Alyssa's got the face up. Gets it back to Ruby. Ruby takes it up on the near side, along the boards, gets it into the zone, goes into the corner. Goes back out. Oh, kicks out. Just got past Berkeley. Chasing it down into the Spud zone along the boards. Berkeley kicks it off. Minot's able to center it, but Alyssa's right there to grab it, brings it back up to neutral ice, cuts past the blue line, on the left side, sends it back behind the net. Comes up along the boards. Berkeley's got it, sends it back in. Comes around the near side. Gets centered up. Oh, scooted past Berkeley. And the Minot players have got a chance here. Ruby's right there interfering with it. They throw the puck in, goes back behind the net. Berkeley grabs it, drives up near side. It's taken down, no call. Then it comes up to Hammer. She drives it in, goes in the near side, centers it up. Goalie threw a shot in. Goalie blocked it, fluttered in front of her, but no one was there yet to knock it in before she did recover. So we'll have a face-off in the near circle in the Minot zone. 10-11 left in period number 1. Abby's in taking the face-off. She's got Marley on her left and Lucy on her right. Got Bevan and Ellie back. Bevan gets over to Ellie. Ellie's trying to settle it down. She ends up throwing it up to the center. Bevan's able to keep it in. She turns, throws a shot. Fluttering high one, bounces off right of the net, goes back. Lucy gets it in the corner, centers it again. Minot player grabs it, drives it around near side. Abby grabs it, couldn't get a shot off initially, and it kicks back out to Bevan. Up at the point, she sends it off the boards. Minot tries to get it out. Bevan grabs it again throws it into the far corner. Scoot it up. Bouncing right in front of the net. Abby takes a shot at it, gets picked up. She throws it back up again. Kicks out a little bit. Lucy gets it. Knocks it into the near corner. Comes out in the boards to Bevan. She backhands it back into the boards. Goes back to her again, but this time to get off her skate, and a Minot player is able to get it out to center ice. She clears it up. Ellie grabs it right around the Spud blue line. And Lucy gets it, and they're going to catch them in a change. Oh, and she lost it, but she turned around, gets a shot, hits behind the net. Didn't get real good shooting opportunity, though she was open there. Now that's able to clear. Down the near board's right in front of us. Going back and forth, they dump it in. Devin grabs it. Comes out to Sayla. She does a spin, comes around, goes around to the far side. Drives across the red line. Coming up across the blue line, splits between some players. It's all the way in. Lost it back. Devin jumps on it, kicks it back down in the corner. Avery sends one center. Gets deflected by Sayla for to go on net, but the girl was able to kick it away. Down gets sent in from Ellie, and then Sayla knocks it in for Spuds to go up 3-0. Sayla got the goal. Ellie threw it up to her for the assist. At 7:52, Spuds are up 3-0. Sayla's got the face-off. Goes left, goes all the way to the boards. Now that drops it in. But then Berkeley's able to take it back out. Lost the right across the blue line, and Minot's able to clear. Berkeley sends on the near boards. Number 11 for Minot, splits through a few girls, wides around, sends a shot in. Ella deflects it. Brindley driving it in. Ooh, had a shot, but the goalie, or number 19, was able to knock the stick out back. They did give Brindley an assist on that goal as well. Ooh, Avery with a backhanded shot towards the net. And then another one in from Alyssa Hammer that the goalie covers up. All right, 6:58 remaining in period one. We're going to face up on the left side. Alyssa's got this one. She's got Maddie on her left side. Comes back to Ruby. Ruby sends a slap shot in, deflects up, goes just wide of the net. So back in. Maddie drives in, jumps on one, sends it wide right into the far corner. Comes around behind the net. Comes up this side, comes back up to Ruby. Kicks it back in. It's sent it up. Ooh, deflects up right out in front, but Minot's able to clear it, and they send it all the way down. And Ella just covers it up. Instead of kicking it away, oh, there she threw it out. There's no whistle. Back up to center ice. Ruby gets it out, back up to the red line. He's going between a lot of feet there, the puck. Comes up, Alyssa grabs it. She comes in across center, goes to her left. Throws a shot up. Goalie knocks that one, but there is a rebound. It's back out to the point. Devin sends a high bouncer up. And goalie's able to cover it up. All right, face off in the far corner. Abby's got it. She throws it back to Ellie. Ellie sends it across to Bevan. Oop, couldn't get a stick on it and trying to get a shot. And it deflects into the wall. And the boards in. Minot clears it out. Goes all the way down. Tipped off though, so no icing. Goes down in the Spud zone, far corner. Ellie gets it up to Lucy. Lucy's trying to drive it up. She gets it to Abby. Abby tries to get it over to Marley, but it gets pushed back to her, but she swings around, brings it into the zone, really that in the neutral zone, then sends it on a shot and the goalie's able to cover it up. All right, face off in the near side of the Spuds of the Minot zone, the near circle. Abby's got it. She kicks it back to Bevan. Bevan sends it over to Ellie. Ellie settles it down. Tries to throw a shot in. It's deflected. Goes over to Marley. Marley gets knocked before she can get it in. Shot from Lucy that goes just wide left. Goes up along the boards. Ellie uses a quick skate to keep that one in. Ooh, they throw it out, and Bevan with a good grab with her stick to keep it from going out of the Minot zone. Ooh, the shot didn't quite make it. Scoot all the way across on the near side. Goes back to Bevan. Throws another one. Goes wide right. Around the boards in the far corner. Lucy grabs it. Tries to center it up. Sends it on net. And the goalie covers it. All right, we're going to wholesale change here. All right, hits that to center ice. Right down the Spud zone. Ruby's chasing after it. She kicks it back behind the net to Berkeley. Berkeley keeps it in. Minot takes it back by their own net. She reverses. Berkeley gets it back. Oh, she tries to get it back to Berkeley, but it scoots past. Ruby's chasing it down out in front of the net. She takes it behind the net to the far corner. Throws it up off the boards. Just scoots out. Minot's got to take it out to clear, and then they throw it back in for an offsides. Anyway, I hope the YouTube feed is up. I don't know why. Like, I'm trying to check it here. It doesn't seem like it's working. All right, Maddie jumps on it, gets it down in his zone, gets it past the girl. She drives over, tries to pass it up to Alyssa. Alyssa swing and a miss, and then it comes back to her. She shoots it again. But sorry, I didn't have all that one in, and she's just missing that. She's in the near corner. Alyssa again with another shot. And then Maddie with a shot. Now it's up, goes back behind. That's able to clear it up. Ruby gets it, pokes it in. Alyssa jumps on it, throws up, throws a shot in past the goalie on her right. That one's Alyssa. Pretty sure Ruby is going to get an assist on that, and she should. That makes it 4-0. 2:46 left in period number 1. Abby's in for this face-off. She's got Marley to her left, Lucy to her right, Bevan and Ellie back on D. It goes back. Ellie tries to bring it up. They get tangled up. Girls go down. Gets thrown back. Spud zone. Well, they didn't give Ruby an assist on that one. I did, but ref didn't. All right, Ellie's got pinched up against the boards. Minot's trying to get it out. They swing it out. Goes back behind the net, and they get stuck up on top of the net for a whistle. All right, Abby again has his face-off. Long shot. Ellie deflects it. Okay, just gave Lucy a save. Ellie drives it in. Takes it around behind the net, trying to wrap it around, find somebody. Gets to the far boards. Tries to clear. Seven keeps it in momentarily. Fighting along up right along the blue line. Then they clear it out. Ellie grabs it, sends it back in again. Goes into the corner. Abby chases after number 12 number 13 for Minot. Goes back on to Bevan in the far right point. She sends it in again. Deflects up to Marley, who had a hard shot. I don't have the camera quite on that. Nice shot, but he was actually able to swallow that one up with no rebound. All right, 1:23 left in period number one. Sale's got the face-off. Goes back to Berkeley. She throws one up. Deflected wide right. Sends one in again. They're trying to cover it. Avery's there trying to poke it in. They finally call a whistle. All right, so we got a face-off in the near circle again. Sayla's got it again. She's got Finley on the right, Avery on the left, and then we got Berkeley and Ruby back on D. So he comes back, Berkeley again jumps on it, tries to get it up, it flutters up to, I mistake, Sayla was in there. She got a shot, and it didn't go through. I think that was, Abby was at the center, Sayla was at the center. Comes back up to Berkeley again, she sends it in, bounces up, off the goalie, goes back around, Minot's trying to clear to finally get it out to neutral ice. Send it all the way in. Berkeley chases it behind the net, comes around the other side, picks it up off the glass. Avery passes it up to Sayla. Sayla takes it across the blue line. Sayla was real close to an offsides there, but they didn't call it. Sayla got taken down. No call. Comes out to Ruby. Ruby comes to the center, throws a shot in, and the goalie's able to cover it up. "20 seconds left of period one. Spuds up 4-0. And for anybody watching, former teammate there, Phoenix is in the house. Maddie tried the shot there and hit the side of the net. Comes back out to Ruby. She sends it in, goes off a skate, and off of one of the Minot player's skates on net, and the goalie was able to stop it. So 10 seconds left. Going to face off again in the near circle of the Minot zone. And this has got this hammer, kicks it over. Got this hammer. So she is a hammer. She's got this one. Ruby sends one in from deep. It's bouncing around at the front. And that's the end of period number one. Short break. Should be just a little one because we have plenty of time beforehand for them to zam. So there shouldn't be a zam break until after period two at the earliest. All right, starting period 2. Switching ends. Spuds defending on the left. Minot defending on the right. Got Abby, Marley, and Lucy in on offense, and B, we got Ellie and Bevan. Minot's able to get it past Ellie a little bit. Kicks it into the near corner. Hey guys, good to see you.
I like the new setup.
Trying to be professional. As professional as I can be for my limited budget and abilities. All right, I was able to clear it out towards center ice. Minot sends it back in. Back behind the net where Bevan brings it near side. Drives it up along the boards. Drops it to Lucy. Lucy brings it in. Gets it out front. Abby tries to send a shot in, but she gets knocked down. It's all the way in. Ooh. Oh, we took a fall down there. Hard shot in from Bevan in the corner. Well, we took a fall there in the corner and went in face first. And good thing she wasn't going any faster. That would have looked pretty bad, but she just got right up on it. Ooh, sent it right up. And Lucy couldn't get it in. The stick comes back up to Ellie. Ellie throws it in. There's a rebound opportunity, but it gets into the corner. And then it gets out front. Lucy jumps after it, so does Marley, but the goalie's able to cover it up. $13:20 left in period 2.
It's been fun to see, just to watch a little bit.
Yeah. You want to do color? I got another headphone. Just throw it in as you're talking.
That's right. I mean, do I want to? Yes, but I'll get loud. Chat later.
All right. Oh. Baker tries to send that one in. Goes all the way to far corners. Avery sends it back behind the net. Comes up near side. Skeets past Berkeley. Comes down. Because we're going to have icing. It's going to come all the way back down to the Minot zone near corner. 12:57 left in period number 2. There you go, song from The Greatest Showman going. Show tunes now at the ice rink. Alright, comes over to Ruby. Oh, she moves her skate as she's going for it and goes down. Rick is able to harass the Minot player as she drives in, and it just ends up going behind the net. And she chases after it, sends her around the boards on the near side. Finley's able to take it away. She drives in, cuts around to her left. Then throws a shot up. Oh, it makes it in over the goal. Finley's right shoulder. Finley Winter with the goal makes it 5-0. Alright, starting period number 3. I just lost my headphone. See if I can get this working again. Sorry, I know the video was not working great earlier. I changed our source for the feed from the Wi-Fi here to my cell phone. And then when the feeds I was checking seemed to come through clearer after I did that. So hopefully the third period's better. So starting period number 3, we're 35 seconds in. Emily's got it driving in. She's looking for something to pass to. She sends it back towards the net. Goes back behind. Avery tries to send it up. It's knocked back into the far corner. Comes up to Brindley on the point. She sends it back in. Goes off a leg. Minot looks to try to clear it. 13 for Minot drives in. Throws a long shot. Oh! Oh, and they didn't count it. It went off Ella's glove. Looked like it hit the... It was really close to whether I was going to go in or not, but my family's thinking it went in. I wasn't sure if it hit the net on the side there or the post. I didn't hear a thunk. Then he brings it out. Moves her about the red line and gets it back again. Dumps it in. Now takes around behind the net to the near side. Ooh, hammer ends up with it right out in front from Bevan. She throws it in. And makes it 10-0. 13:02 left in the third, and we're going to run time. What's the hammer with that goal? She's at center. She's got the face off. She's got Maddie to her left. Got Camila to her right. Ellie and Bevan. Oh, we got some chirping from the parents now. That goal didn't count. Maddie grabs it. She sends one in. It's deflected back. She tries going for it again. Minot drives it out. Gets past the red line. Brings it in. But number 13 got ahead of herself and was offsides. And she turned to send a shot in that all deflected after the whistle. Hammer and Maddie trying to bring that one in. Maddie dumps it into the near corner. Comes up center. Bevan jumps on it, but can't keep it out. Ooh, they waved that off. They did cross the line, but they waved it off. They're letting this game get done. Goes back behind the net. So it brings around near side, goes right up front. They're trying to clear it out. Hammer from her knees sends one towards the net. It's just left of the post. It's in the corner. She centers it up again. It's deflected up. Bevan jumps on it. Settles it in for a shot. Bounces up front. Ellie turns it around. Tries to clear it up. It gets intercepted by number 29. She dumps it in. Goes off for a change. Bevan gets it. Takes it around behind the Spuds net. Goes around the far corner. Sends it up the boards to Mela. It gets kicked over. Ellie ends up with it. She comes up near side. Crosses into the neutral ice. Comes around. Crosses the blue line into the Minot zone. It's tied up along the boards. Now Minot throws it back. Bevan kicks that one. Poke checks it away. It's getting knocked in around the boards back to the near quarter. They're trying to get something going, but they can't. I guess it sends it back up to the post for the point. It's sent back in. Ellie gets it back behind the net, tries to reverse it, but it's collapsed on by another player, and they're going back and forth behind the net. Bevan ends up with it. She drives it up, crosses the red line, comes around left side, Minot player falls down, kind of kicks the puck around. Bevan grabs it, takes it behind the net, tries to get it up to Lucy. Lucy centers it. Bevan blocks a shot, but it misses up front because all the way in the near corner. Minot tries to bring it out. Marley's able to keep it in. It's in the far corner. Bevan sends it in deep. Kicks around, comes up near side. Minot supposed to send it out. Abby gets a piece of it, but then Minot player kicks it out. Ruby grabs it around the Spud zone line, on the blue line there. Comes up. Marley gets it over to Abby. Abby splits a couple of players. They get tangled up. Bounces off the boards. Tries to clear. Oh, goes off. Ruby got a piece of it, but then it went off her skate. Then she gets it over to Bevan. Bevan goes to the far side. Sends it off the boards in deep. They wave off icing. Puck goes down behind the Minot net. It's back out to Ruby in the point. She throws a long shot in. This is wide left. Bounces out in front of the... Back off behind the net. She takes it back to Berkeley, but that one kicked off over the blue line, so she goes back to clear everybody and drives back in. It's over to the far boards. Abby backhands it down. Abby's going off for a change. Sailor comes in. Long shot from Berkeley. He's into the near corner. Back to the outside. Bring this chasing after it. It goes up. Berkeley and Sailor kind of get in each other's way, and then Minot clears it over, but it goes back to Ruby. Ruby sends a long shot in. The goalie's there to grab it. Seven and a half minutes left about in period 3. Spuds up 10-0. Sailor's got this face off. Got Avery on the left, Whitney on the right. Got Berkeley sends a shot in. It's deflected back, and then the goalie covers it. We have Berkeley and Ruby back on D. This face-off's going to be on the right side of the net. The far corner of the zone. Taylor backhands a shot. He from Minot takes it around behind the net, kicks it up. It goes up to Berkeley on the right side. He sends it in, but it deflects off a Minot player. Tries to clear it up, and they do. They get it up center ice. Berkeley gets it, turns around near side. It's tangled up along the boards. It's sent out front all the way into the far corner of the Spud zone. Ruby kicks it up. Sailor kicks off a skate, get it off the boards to the right side, and then she chases it in. She brings it in, cuts to her left. Turns to spin. Ooh, doesn't have enough time to get a shot though, but it gets over to Avery. Avery backhands it to center it. Ends up going back behind the net, comes around the far boards to Bevan. Bevan settles it down, throws a big looper. We try to catch it, but it bounced off her glove, went off over behind. Bevan gets it again after it comes back up to her. She drives in this time and then throws a shot. Because you to get highlights texted to you after the game. You're going to get a lot of them today. All right, Ruby drives in. Cuts to her right, tries to get a shot up, just misses wide right by about a foot. Ellie gets it on the far board, spins in the corner, tries to drive in. Goes behind the net. Goes back to Maddie. Maddie throws it up. Ooh, hits a girl right in the midsection. They tried to get in the shooting lane, but it got deflected back. Goes back to Maddie. Maddie sends it all the way over to Bevan. She drives in. Hits a girl from Minot and goes to backboards. 5 minutes left in the third period. Bevan with the poke check to keep them from bringing that one out. Ellie goes down as she tries to clear the left side. Layla sends it back to Maddie. He gets tangled up and then And Taylor comes in to jump on it to keep him from going away, but he doesn't clear it back out. Bevan grabs it out just in front of the red line, waits for everybody to clear, and then dumps it in. Around the near boards. Now he sends it out. Oh, we're going to have an offside. Going across the blue line. Bevan backhanded it back in to keep it away from number 2. Across the blue line again for an offside. So we got Alyssa Hammer taking the face off. She's got Ellie on right and then Bevan far right, Maddie in back, and Mayla on her left. That one goes back to Maddie. She kicks it all the way over to Bevan. Bevan drives in, throws one up, misses wide left, goes into the corner. Marley Mayla sends it back to Maddie. Maddie sends it across. A little bit behind Bevan though, so she couldn't get something on it right away. She sends it back in around. And hits it up off the glass. Missy grabs it. And lost it to get something and might not be able to clear it. Bevan grabs it, swings around behind the Spuds neck, comes around far side. Gets it up off the boards to Ellie. Ellie centers it up. Alyssa chases it, but it gets sent backwards. Halo, good vision there. She noticed that the hammer kind of went down and couldn't get back across the blue line, so she held up until they could clear out and then send it back in. Ellie's got it on the far boards now. She sends it on net, and it gets covered up. Ellie with the shot there. Time to go covered it with no rebound. 3 minutes left now. Spud's still up 10-0. That one comes back to Berkeley. She sends it in, but then Minot grabs it, takes it out. Oops, got a whistle. Abby went down along the boards, but I don't know if they called offsides or what. Oh, no, they're pointing. Yep, pointing just going to have a face off over here. Abby's got the face off. Gets over to Berkeley on the out wide. She drives up the far side, gets into their zone. Lost it along the boards. Minot supposed to bring it back out. But Abby with a one-handed poke check keeps it away. And then Marley drives in. Got a shot behind the net. Comes up. Abby backhands it up in front of the net. Bounces around and it gets kicked out to the far boards. Abby did a nice job of using her body there to keep the Minot player from getting to it. And she was able to pass it over to Ruby, who sent it in. Minot again tries to get it out. Ruby keeps it in. Twice. Then they're able to finally get it out past her. Lucy grabs it from underneath Ruby and then sends it in, but she missed wide left. She's in the near corner. Goes back out to Ruby at the point. She sends it in. Goalie kicked it away, but it was right about 6 inches from the net. Goes back out to Berkeley. She tries to send one through. Doesn't make it. Cuts into the corner. Marley tries to come slip as she was trying to send it back in, so it comes up the boards. Ruby sends it back in. 1 minute left. On that clears it out of zone, brings it to center ice. Ruby deflects it away and Sailor ends up with it. She's driving in on the left side. Goes to the center. Gets around a girl and throws a shot in. Goalie deflected it and it kind of bounced around on top of her glove, but not in the glove. The goalie had it kind of sitting right there for a second, but they hadn't secured it yet. But the ref threw the whistle, and then it fell down. So that's what some of the yelling was about. Goes back out to Maddie. Maddie throws one in deep. Goalie kicked that one away. Comes over near side. Maddie tries to send it over. And me. All right, should have muted those sneezes. All right, comes back up. Sailor grabs it. She swings around just inside the Spud zone, kicks it back up along the far side. Maddie's driving it in. Got 5 seconds left. She throws a shot in. Sailor kicks it up. Goes to Brindley. Brindley kicks it behind. It goes in the far corner. And that is the end of the game. Let's take this one 10-0. Spuds did not let up on this game. Yesterday, that game they jumped out 7-0 in the first period, and then ended up winning 9-1. They seemed to not play quite as hard after second, third period. This one, everybody kept playing hard. Minot didn't let up, even though they were down by 10. Spuds didn't let up either. Trying to score. So I don't know what our games are going to be tomorrow. I know that I'll put it up on the Facebook feed. I'll set some event reminders, and I think it'll be on the Twitter feed. I'll put it up there as well. Also, you can see it if you want. I believe it's if you Google the Fargo Freeze and go to their website, then you'll find the Girls International Tournament, and then they have a schedule on there as well. All right, we'll be back up tomorrow, whatever time the game is, and hopefully the video will be better. Sorry that it wasn't so good